Hey, look, nobody's here to feed anyone that whole "you're perfect as you are" line, because honestly, if someone was totally happy with how things are going, they probably wouldn't be reading this or watching whatever this is. They're here for a reason. Maybe something feels a little off with how they look or feel, and that's fine, everyone's been there. This is just some straight up advice on why that might be happening and what can be done about it. It's not about fancy products or quick fixes, it's mostly about those little daily habits that sneak up and make things worse over time. A lot of people won't point this out because it's kind of uncomfortable, but here's the layout. These are 12 common habits that can drag down how someone looks and feels, plus some simple ways to turn them around. Plenty of folks have dealt with these, so this comes from real experience. Calling oneself ugly. This one's tricky because it starts in the head. If someone keeps telling themselves "I'm ugly" or thinking it every time they see a mirror, it just sticks and becomes this self-fulfilling thing. A lot of people do that, especially as kids. They might say it out loud sometimes, and it makes them give up on trying to improve anything. But really, it's not about being ugly, it's about not putting in the effort. Try catching it next time and switching to something like working on getting better. It sounds small, but it helps shift the mindset over time. Being lazy and out of shape. If simple things like walking upstairs leave someone out of breath, that's a sign the body's not being taken care of as much as it could be. No need to aim for a super fit look or anything intense, just basic movement. Plenty of people feel sluggish all the time until they start adding little things like a daily walk or some stretches. It builds up energy and makes someone feel more put together. Try starting with something easy like 10 push-ups or a quick dance session at home. It adds up. Skipping basic hygiene. Yeah, this is basic, but it's easy to let slide on busy days. Things like not showering regularly, brushing teeth, or keeping clothes clean can make a big difference in how someone comes across and how they feel about themselves. Greasy hair or bad breath. People notice, even if they don't say it. Making it a routine helps a ton. Shower every day, brush morning and night, use deodorant. Think of it like plugging in a phone, it's just maintenance. Fourth, touching the face all the time. Someone might not even notice, but if they're always resting their chin on their hand or rubbing their eyes, they're transferring dirt and oil right to the skin. That's a big reason for breakouts or scars. A lot of people do it during work or class, and one side of the face ends up worse. The key is to pay attention and stop when it's caught. Keep hands busy with something else like holding a pen. The skin will clear up if you stick with it. Fifth, eating poorly without thinking about it. If meals are mostly junk like fast food or sugary stuff, especially when bored or stressed, it affects more than just weight. It messes with skin, energy levels, and even how fast someone ages. Plenty of people snack late at night while watching TV and wake up feeling crappy. A good rule is 80-20, eat real food most of the time and save treats for 20%. It doesn't have to be perfect, just more mindful. 6. Not prioritizing sleep. Sleep is when the body fixes itself, so if it's being skimped on, it ends up with tired-looking skin, dark circles, and just feeling off. A lot of people stay up late scrolling, and it shows the next day. Aim for 7 to 8 hours by setting a regular bedtime, avoiding screens before bed, maybe reading instead. Give it a week, and the face will probably look fresher with more energy. 7th, not putting effort into how to dress. If clothes are wrinkled, dirty, or don't fit well, it can make someone look like they don't care, which isn't a great vibe. No need for expensive stuff, just clean, fitting basics. Paying more attention to that makes someone feel more confident right away. Iron a shirt, clean shoes, small things that make a difference in how people see them. Biting nails. It's a stress habit for a lot of people, but it makes hands look rough and can be kind of gross with all the bacteria. Hands are out there all the time, so ragged nails stand out. Breaking it can be done by keeping them short and using that bitter polish stuff. If struggling, try that, or find another way to handle stress, like squeezing a stress ball. 9th, overdoing caffeine. A cup or two is fine, but if someone is pounding coffee or energy drinks all day, it can dehydrate, mess with sleep, and lead to puffy eyes or dull skin. Cutting back to max 2 in the morning, nothing after lunch, helps a lot. Drink more water instead, the skin will look better. 10th, staying inside too much. If not getting any sunlight, the skin can look pale and tired, and it affects mood and vitamin D levels. Just 5 to 10 minutes outside in the morning can help regulate sleep and energy. Making it a habit now, no phone, just a quick walk, it feels good and makes a noticeable difference. 11th, being rude or not paying attention. Even if looking great, if distracted on the phone or not being polite, it turns people off. Simple things like eye contact, saying thanks, and actually listening make someone more approachable. Working on that improves interactions a ton. It's about being present. 12th, letting stress build up. Constant stress shows on the face, wrinkles, breakouts, you name it. It pumps out hormones that aren't great for skin or body. Dealing with it can be done by taking a minute to breathe deeply, inhale, hold, exhale slow. It calms things down quick. Also, cut out whatever's causing extra stress if possible. At the end of the day, looking and feeling better isn't about luck, it's about tweaking these habits a little at a time. No need to change everything overnight. Pick one that resonates, work on it for a week, and see how it goes. Effort pays off in ways that might not be expected. If this was helpful, feel free to save it or share it. Let us know if more tips like this are wanted.